What up, YouTube? Team is here. Since this month, it is of course Black History Month, and I'm doing my reviews for Black-led films. And with Raya and the Last Dragon opening pretty soon, I know it was a given to do my review for the first ever Disney film to feature a black lead, and that is, or I should say, the first Disney film to have a black princess, and that is 2009's Princess and the Frog. Now, Princess Frog is, of course, loosely based on the classic story of the Frog Prince. You've got Anika Nani Rose playing the role of Princess Tiana. And, here you got Tiana, who is this hardworking and ambitious, who dreams of one day opening the finest restaurant in New Orleans. And her dream ends up taking a slight detour when she meets this, prince named Prince Naveen, played by Bruno Campos, who, by the way, ended up becoming the first animated Black Prince. So there's that. Who has ended up becoming, turned into this amphibian, of course, aka a frog, by this evil guy named Dr. Vesseler, and so who's of course mistaking her for a. And of course, is mistaking her for a princess and is hoping to break the spell. Naveen ends up playing a kiss on Tiana, and she's hoping that it turns the frog, back into the prince. This movie has some really interesting. The film is of course directed by Ryan Clements, who of course did gave us, The Little Mermaid. He's done some really other, solid stuff here. He, of course, gave us Moana. He's a pretty cool director. He gave us Hercules, Aladdin. Talk about Disney director royalty right there. Anyway, we also got some interesting, cast of characters, like Elizabeth Dapper portrays a very young Tiana. You got Keith David, who portrays the role of Dr. Felcher, who, of course, is the man who turns Prince Naveen into the frog. He's a bit like, I guess he's a bit like, let's say, Cruella de Vil, Captain Hook. He's even a bit like a male version of Maleficent in a way. Anyway, you even got this obese trumpet-playing alligator who dreams of, who's, of course, dream of, it should become a human so he could join a jazz band. You also had, not to mention, you had the likes of John Goodman as Eli Big Daddy LaBeouf. Jennifer Lewis was also in this. You even had Oprah Winfrey and Terrence Howard, who plays the role of Tiana's parents. They did a pretty good job here. You even got some interesting, some other interesting characters like the Ferner brothers, who has a bit of a Three Stooges vibe. This movie has some really solid music. And of course, won best. I believe it won. Oh no, it didn't win because it lost out to Up. But it did score best animated feature at the Oscars. I believe the song it did got nominated for best original song, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, this movie is really solid. It premiered back on December 11, 2009. The box office, it made about $270 million at the box office. Did a number of hit. I'm surprised we never got to see the sequel. But if you guys remember, during the Disney investor meeting, they did announce that they are doing a TV of Princess Tiana. So there's that. But anyway, Princess and the Frog. It's probably not my favorite Disney anime film or anything like that, but it's still terrific. Princess Frog is also gonna be replacing Splash Mountain, believe it or not. So there's that. But yeah, if you guys haven't really seen The Princess and the Frog, it is actually on Netflix, which I'm a little surprised it's not on Disney Plus. I'm a little surprised by that one. Down the line, they're probably gonna release that thing to Disney Plus. But anyway, if you guys haven't really seen Princess and the Frog, it's cute, charming, great music, great visuals, great dance numbers. Great musical numbers. Go watch it. It's a really terrific one. Anyway, let me lead you guys. Have you ever seen The Princess and the Frog? If so, what story? Were you a fan of it? Were you not a fan of it? What are some of your favorite moments in it? What are some of your favorite songs from the film? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is Timmy signing.